Hey everyone, hi, welcome. I tried to do this earlier and got interrupted, so here I'm going to try take two. So I wanted to talk about, I have this great, amazing privilege of working with so many people, and I'm just seeing this common theme right now is that there's a lot of anxiety, there's a lot of stress, there's a lot of depression, there's a lot of just feeling out of sorts right now. So first of all, I want to normalize it, like including myself. Like I'm definitely feeling the energy of what's happening right now. And it's so important for us to acknowledge that and be kind to ourselves. Life is hard, and it's not just hard for us. Like here in my white privilege, it's easy for me to say this, right? About to be kind to ourselves, but it's so important that we take the time to do that, that we just really pull back in certain parts of our lives so that we can take care of ourselves and we do things that are helpful and supportive. If we want to be part of the solution, that we can gather ourselves and do that. And so it really does take that we take care of ourselves and we take care of our families and we support our communities as well, and support one another in really to moving forward with what's happening in the world today. And I can't say this enough, because what tends to happen is that when things get hard or intense, we tend to like put our head down, like that you know, the Protestant work ethic that is part of the foundation of the United States is we put our head down and we work. We just work hard. We do something. We do. And that's actually part of the problem with what's gotten us in trouble, is that we think we have to do all the times versus just being together, listening to one another, supporting one another, seeing what has to happen, and being more thoughtful about what needs to be happening versus, well, what am I going to do? How am I going to handle this? What am I going to do about it? It's really important that we just take care of one another, take care of ourselves, take care of our families, and take care of our communities. Hi, Rowena. And so I cannot stress this enough, because I'm seeing families really start to unravel. And it's hard to be part of the solution if families are unraveling. And there's a lot of that happening right now because we've gone through this long process of the COVID, and we're already kind of at our wits' end and at our wits' end of things. And then suddenly we're in all this racial tension and things happening there, which is so important to our country. And if we really want to see lasting change and want to see solutions happening, we really need to take care of ourselves and one another and be thoughtful and be supportive of one another and really nurture the goddesses within us. And I'm talking to the women here, obviously, about being a goddess, because we forget that. And we might have feelings of guilt and shame coming up, and those will not be part of the solution. And yes, we absolutely have to recognize our white privilege. And we have to recognize white supremacy that's happening on this planet. And if we want to be part of the solution, we need to be supportive and kind to ourselves and to our families and to our neighbors, and our communities, so that lasting change can happen and that we can be thoughtful in this process. And I am praying for change. I'm doing lots of internal work around that too. Because I would love to see changes happen in our country. And so I wanted to shift this mindset around having to do, that we need to be the change that we wish to see in the world, right? Like that is not just a saying. It's about actually embodying that. And we need to body care. We need to embody compassion. We need to embody these things in order to spread them, in order to carry them with us. And so thanks for the love, Rowena. I appreciate it. And so that's just really what I want to jump on here today. Let me know where you're at. Let me know what you might be doing right now to support compassion for yourself, compassion for your family, compassion for others, and for your community, because it's so vital to be able to, hi Liz, it's so vital to be able to do that, to be able to make change happen in the world. So these things that we hear, like be the change you wish to see in the world, is not just a saying. That's hard work. That's really hard work. And so embody the embodiment to carry that within you, within your body, of to be able to exude and breathe and support compassion and love and generosity. Girly, I love it. is a beautiful thing to do, and it takes work to do that. And it starts with ourselves. It just starts with ourselves. It starts with the goddess within and nurturing that. And I see so many people beating themselves up over and over and over again, and that is not going to help us to be part of the solution. Being part of the solution is about loving ourselves unconditionally and not judging ourselves. And yes, we can always do better, but of course we can always do better. That doesn't mean we need to beat ourselves up about that. And so I just really want to send that message out there to nurture your goddess within. And I am taking massive action on that piece because I haven't been good at that in so much of my life. And I know that my family and my community is going to be better off if I can do that and do that well. So thank you, everyone, for being here. Let me know what you are doing to nurture the goddess within. That's the massive question today. What are you doing to nurture the goddess within? All right, everyone. Thanks for being here, and I hope you have a beautiful, amazing day. Bye.